What's happening, TJ? Got another update for you. Hope your week is going well. Mine has gone okay. Um, as far as nutrition is going, still not really tracking. I'm just, I've thought about whether or not I should like actually be writing it down or whatever. I've never really been big on writing down what I'm eating, how much I eat. I really don't like doing that. I've never liked doing that. Um, so I'm still kind of in the make sure I eat enough, eat when I'm hungry, as well as kind of just being cognizant of how much I'm putting in my body. Like the other day, we made some grilled chicken sandwiches, some chicken hoagies, I guess you would call it, and I knew that I had to get at least two chicken breasts in. Like I didn't look at the box or the package or whatever to see how much protein it was. I mean, I know how much protein is in it, but I didn't look to see how many calories or anything like that. I just knew that two chicken breasts would probably be in the 40 some 45 grams of protein range. The bread that we eat it on was going to be in the 30s or some shit like that. So I kind of know what I'm eating. Plus I kind of stay in the eat the same things range, so I can kind of know. And so I know I've been getting good calories in. I know I've been getting good food in. Good on the veggies. We eat, I eat veggies every night. Good on the fruits every morning. Could be more, but still good. Sleep. My recovery has been, I think, weird. In Colorado, every night, every morning was pretty much a green morning. Got my 7 hours of sleep. It was all good. I haven't been able to sleep 7 hours since we moved to this house in Kansas City. Um, all of my recoveries have still been in the yellow, like middle of the rung recovery. It's been nothing special. I'm still trying to adjust to this house and to schedule here. It's been a pretty hectic schedule, pretty kind of stressful to be honest with you. Um, so but I haven't felt fatigued, tired, or worn out or anything like that. I'm only staying sore for a couple of days. Last week, Friday, I had to do the hamstring curls on the Swiss ball, and then do the back extensions. That made my hamstrings pretty sore. That was sore from. See, it's Thursday now, so my hamstrings were sore until Tuesday for that. But that is just because of I haven't done any kind of volume on my hamstrings like that in a long time. So not really worried about that. I'm not staying sore or anything for too long. Not waking up tired and feeling like shit or anything like that. Just I would like for my recovery to be a lot better because I know I was able to do it like that in Colorado. So I would like to get there. It's a work in progress. It's something that frustrates me, but I'm not letting it get to me too much. Hydration has been good. My hydration has actually been getting better since I've been here. And my body's I'm doing a lot more. A lot. I'd say a lot more. Volume and a lot heavier weights in the weight room. So I sweat a little bit more. So I've been doing a really good job of getting my water intake up. Um, Sleep, food. The workouts were good. Last Friday was good. I was able to do everything. I was able to do. Oh, the one thing I wasn't able to do, I'm sorry, was the acceleration bounds. I'm still working on my single leg strength. As a matter of fact, we worked on that in my physio session this week, working on just being able to take off and land on my in generating power and force in my my weaker Achilles. But rehab that's been going well as well. I'm surprising myself every time I go to my physio sessions. Last week I jumped on a 30-inch box straight leg jump, didn't bend my knees or anything like that, and I honestly didn't think I had that kind of explosiveness in my legs quite yet, but I see that I do, and so that's exciting. Sleep has been, like I said, it's been okay. It's not been great. Tomorrow I travel to Orlando. I have a home gym in my garage. I'll be staying in my house in Florida. I have a home gym in my garage, so I'll be able to do most of the movements that's on slate for my session tomorrow. Some of them I'm gonna have to find an alternative, and I'm sure I'll be able to because I've been doing this long enough where I know different exercises, but I'll be able to get that session in. Not a big deal. Um, yeah, man, everything's been good. I don't really my updates don't really have much of anything that I'm complaining about or saying anything is bad because, like I said, I've been lifting weights and training weight training for a long time, so I know how to get through this stuff. But I'm getting to the point of this comeback or whatever you want to call it, where I'm starting to get that itch to play rugby again. And I still think I'm about 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month away from even just getting back on the field. Which brings me to my next point. This is a little side note. I know in my goal sheet I put I wanted to make a traveling sevens team this summer. I kind of want to go a little bit further than that. I want to, and this is going to be longer than 6 month goal or whatever. But by the end of the year, I wanted to share it with you because you're my strength and conditioning coach, and but by the end of the year, I want to have a professional contract here in the States. I fully believe there's nothing that I believe more than this, that I'm fully capable of playing rugby at the professional level in the States. I think I'm good to play rugby. I'm good enough and at least athletic enough to play rugby in overseas somewhere, but definitely good enough to play it in the States. And I really wanted to just put that stake put it down on my goal sheet, because I wanted to remind myself that this is what I'm shooting for. When I first started playing rugby, I said to be a USA Eagle, and that has to remain the goal and remain the focus. And everything that I do from here on out is to be an Eagle. So I wanted to share that with you. But other than that, like I said, everything is good. Everything's still going great. Also wanted to let you know that when I started my programming with you, I was 170 pounds even. Right now I'm sitting at 177. So the weight's coming back. The explosiveness is still there and it's coming back. Even the strength and the strength and the power is coming back. So everything's going according to plan. So I'm really grateful for your guidance and really thankful for our programming. So that's my update. Everything is good, getting better, and no setbacks yet. We're not looking for those, but everything's good, man. So thank you, and hope you have a good week.